MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Robin Roberts will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here is Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Alomar gloves it. And that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Bernie Williams comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes Tino Martinez.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The left field.
Stepping in next, Jose Canseco. First offering on its way. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first, New York off to a 1-0 lead. Dwight Gooden is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Roberto Alomar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Count is 1-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 home. Stan Musial will be next. From the stretch. Fouled away. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's one away.
Batting third. The left field.
Striding in is Stan Musial, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And as you see there, it's all over in the National League as the San Diego Padres have already advanced, and they'll take on the winner in this series for the World Series title. So stepping in is Eloy Jimenez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. In there, strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Darryl Strawberry, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Soriano is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. The bouncer to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Up next, Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Soriano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. To short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time to get Posada, and it's a double play.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 3 and the White Sox nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fly ball right down the line in left. Canseco is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out a nasty chance. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
0-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. Now the first pitch. The 1-0 home. One and two now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Ready now is Bernie Williams, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
First offering. Softly hit toward the hole. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 13, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. Eaton, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
At the plate, Stan Musial, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Eaton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. Working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Emo Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Posada has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready now for the White Sox. Matt Kemp flew out in his only at-bat so far. First delivery to him, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 3 here on the south side. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now it'll be Jose Canseco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Canseco.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate now, Tim Raines, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, the catcher.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A pause, and the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 New York. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Jose Abreu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Nope, that's the ball.
3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Stepping in once again is Yoan Moncada, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Musial is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he misses with it 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie.
And now in the box, Bernie Williams comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him. Yasmani Grandal is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Roberto.
Next up is Roberto Alomar. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
His second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
0-1 the count. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Count even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one. They trail it 4-1. Lance Lynn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
And now Tino Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lynn.
Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Lynn gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Jose Canseco, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound and try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. Ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his 2nd of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
Digging in next, Tim Raines, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back. Second baseman.
Next to hit, Alfonso Soriano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Striding forward now.
Leading up for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more
Up
before
next
he's
is
done.
Chicago.
Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Matt Kemp, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last four hitters for evidence. All four of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
The 1-0 delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Popped him up. Posada shading to his right. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. 7th inning ready to roll. And here's the swing.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's his offering. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Moncada is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The bat, number 2.
So the next to bat will be Derek Jeter. Flew out last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for this first base hit in this one.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Musial is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks lead one. Jeff Nelson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 43.
First pitch of the AB now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Yohan Moncada stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Back up the middle. He's got it, and that's the second out.
The bat.
So next to bat will be Roberto Alomar. He doubled his last time through. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The right fielder, number 13. Adam.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now batting.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dealer, this pitch was kind of worked around trouble.
And not in time as the run scores.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Eloy Jimenez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Eaton on second. Musial at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to begin the...
Leading off the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that one yanked just foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Lynn looks in. Here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Jose Canseco coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Garrett Crochet gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Darryl Strawberry will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. To first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now to the plate, Tim Raines grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The 1-1 home. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 6-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Raines is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back. First baseman.
Stanton answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
New York Yankees. Number 27.
Too high, 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He dives, but he can't get it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Cody Hoyer enters from the pen to start.
Number 65. Cody.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Alfonso Soriano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Catcher Jorge Posada is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Don Mattingly gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Alan Trammell has come into the ballgame now as he takes over.
A defensive team for the Yankees. Now playing third base.
Mariano Rivera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next to stand in is Roberto Alomar. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Popped him up. Posada over to his right. 2 gone.
Now back.
Next up, Stan Musial. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. He brings it in, and the Yankees are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The New York Yankees take a 3-1 series lead and now look to clinch. Dwight Gooden is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight.